Hi guys, so this week's video we are working on the power, having laying the conduit and getting it all ready to be hooked up. We have a guy running an excavator for us so that we can focus on getting the supplies and everything that we need to get done for that project. We brought everything over yesterday. So it's 175-ish feet from the power pole to the edge of the property where we're putting the meter base. And it was originally thought it was 150, and then yesterday it was like, I guess we probably should have checked that. And so we did, and it's roughly like 176. So I think the conduit comes in 10-foot sections, and so we got like 19. So hopefully we'll have enough and extra pieces to put together and work with it so that we can get all that done and ready. We do have the state inspection on Monday scheduled. Today is Wednesday, so we can get all of that knocked out today and be ready for him on Monday. We have a guy that's doing the excavation work, and he's digging us a 3-foot trench from the power pole all the way up to where the meter base will be set. And yeah, so it's exciting. We're kind of nervous about it because we've never done this before, and we have our instruction sheet from the power company, which is kind of a little confusing. The trench work is finished. Let's take a look at that. So at the end here will be the meter base. All the way. Measured again, I think it's like 175. So there's a slight curve, a slight little bend there that we'll have to work around. And yep, so it's finished. He did a great job. Now we've got him, since it didn't take him long to do that, we've got him over here on the other side moving these, some of the piles that we had. We're going to start laying out our conduit and all the pieces that we have to go along with it, and just see how it all is going to come together. Okay, looks like we're going to have one piece left over. We'll reach it with one, and then by the time we put the sweeps in.
And then some.
Yep.
Because we're about 4 extra feet down here.
Okay. Oh, that you need, or you're too long
come
for?
Back with.
Oh, okay.
I need my knife. I need to secure this one end, and then we'll start putting it together.
Great.
I need my glue. Got my rag. I need you to do the I'm gonna stand it up, or you can stand it up, and then
And
we'll
feed it
drop the
through?
tape through.
Okay, so we just ran, or just roughly laid in the conduit. These are 10-foot sections. We're gonna
$1,000 worth of conduit.
$1,000 worth of conduit. It's about $50 each section.
The most expensive part of the job has been the conduit.
So, all the way down here, we're meeting up with the power pole that's right there at the end. We will put in a sweep, an angle that goes up to the top. We need to leave it exposed so that the transformer, the electric company can put the transformer up and then run the wire. They'll run it through, pull it through the conduit, and our meter base will end there at the edge of our property. We're going to try and do things a little bit differently than what was said to do. We're going to take each section and we're going to feed our pull tape through it section by section. Instead, what they normally would say to do is to connect everything, and you're supposed to put a little piece of twine and feed it through, maybe with like a heavy duty vacuum, shop vac, and it'll pull, it'll suck your twine through it, then your mule tape, and then the mule tape is for the power company to connect their wire, and it's strong enough to pull their wire through the conduit. So we're going to try it this way. We'll just see if it works. So this is our first piece. This is the sweep coming up to the pole. We're tying it onto a rock. We're going to just drop it down in it. It's your rock's stuck.
Waiting on you.
To do what? Your rock's too
Oh.
big.
So we'll be setting the pedestal right there.
Right above it. Right?
And-
We can pretty much say the end of this is where it is.
We're 6 feet.
10 right now.
Oh, okay. So reel it in.
Dad.
So I'll put the other grounding rod next to the post then, right? Get my driver, Tom.
What driver?
My post driver.
Your true driver?
The big thing with 2 hands on it.
Yeah. Yep. Thanks, Josh. Get it.
Oh, that. Sit down.
Perfect. Come on down. Easy.
Rocky. There it goes.
That looked fun. Did not. If you would do that, you would do.
rock?
The first couple drives, I didn't think it was going to go. Yeah, back home, you take that breaker bar and bust that sandstone up a lot easier for post hole diggers. Here, the rocks are so round and so you can't.
They're solid.
It's different, yeah.
Right.
Different. I think it goes all the way down and level, don't it?
Does it?
Or below?
You got to cover it, right?
Don't punch yourself in the head.
Let me read the instructions.
Yeah, we'll wait and do the next one once we get the pedestal here.
We've had a slight change of plans. We were getting ready to set the post in, and then as we were looking at the diagram and looking at how the holes and everything lined up, it was going to be easier to get the all-in-one pedestal. There was an option. There was like $150 difference between the two, so we got the one that you mount to a 6x6 post, and we thought that it would just be easier just to mount it up and set the post. But we see now that having the hole, the other one is called just it's without a post. You just set it in the ground. It's just feet long, and you put it in. So we're gonna go back. We're gonna end today's work, and then we're gonna go in tomorrow and do the and get the one that's the full pedestal that you just set in the ground, all on its own, so that you don't have to set a post, attach it. This one we had to get some adapters so that we could actually set the meter base to the post. I mean, it was doable, but it was becoming a lot more tedious than what we wanted to do. So now we're just gonna go, like I said, we're just ending it for the day, and we're gonna go back and get that meter base instead, and we'll set it. We'll probably work on that tomorrow. Okay, we thank you very much for watching, and ask that if you haven't yet, please like and subscribe. See you next time.